If you're anything like me, you've probably been called annoying. Actually, just I think last night, maybe it was the other night, I went into my roommate David's room, and I was like, "Hey, you winning?" And I was like tapping his shoulder, and he was playing CS:GO, and he was like, "Yeah," and I was like, "Hey, you winning?" And I was tapping his shoulder. He's like, "Yeah," and I was like, "Hey, you winning?" And he was like, he literally said, "I'm beginning to understand why you say that everybody thought you were annoying when you were in high school." And it's true. I don't know. I'm just annoying. And you know what? I'm like, I don't like being annoying, but also I don't give a shit. Okay, I do, obviously. I don't want to annoy people too much. I've leveled out a ton. I used to be so annoying back in high school. It was actually egregious how bad I was. But I look back at those times. One, thank God for my friends. If you're a friend from high school or any time in my past watching this, dude, bless you, man. Because I look back at those times. And I can't believe anybody was my friend. No, I can't. It's not that I can't believe. But it's also like, holy crap. I always said that, hey, I could handle myself. Because one thing, if you know me, is I have a lot of patience too. So I have a lot of patience. And I guess I expect people around me to also have a lot of patience. Again, I'm a lot better at not pissing people off too much anymore. My friend Courtney would disagree. But I don't know. There's just something about being annoying. I saw this clip on TikTok or Instagram. I'm not really on TikTok that much right now, but I think it was Instagram. And it said, when the ADHD urge to annoy somebody to annoy somebody to get dopamine kicks. And I'm not one of those people who are always like, oh, my ADHD is flaring up, or like, oh, my mental illness or something, you know, like if you obviously have it, you have it. But like, I don't know, sometimes the posts are freaking hilarious. Anyway, but in general, I was like, is that what it is? Is that really what it is? Is it just because I have ADHD and I just get a dopamine kick from annoying the piss out of somebody? Which, I mean, it does give me a dopamine kick. So maybe it is a thing, because sometimes you're just annoying somebody, and for some reason, dude, it's just so freaking funny. It zaps something in my brain. And I'm sorry. I'm really genuinely sorry. I'm not trying to do this. I'm a recovering, like, annoying addict. I remember I used to steal my friends, like, you know how in school you have the, I'm going to turn the music down a little bit. You know you have the, like, assignment books? I used to steal my friends' assignment books, and then I would just scribble over every single day my signature. So they'd never forgive me. I used to steal their phones back when you didn't have a mass delete feature on the Photos app, and I would spam photos of me. I would just be taking dumbass selfies and just taking as many photos, like rapid trigger freaking taking photos, and I would be doing it until they noticed I had their phone. Sometimes it would be like 40 minutes. Good on them for living in the moment, but I would just be, dude, I was going like 200 photos a minute, I feel like, easily. I'm actually making that number up completely. For 40 minutes, I basically took up their entire phone storage. Back in the day, that was like, what, maybe a gigabyte? I don't remember how much. I'm literally making stuff up. I'm not making up the stories. I'm making up the metrics that the stories are referencing. Anyway, yeah, I was just a really annoying guy. I honestly might be really annoying now because I can't tell how loud I'm speaking, and it is currently 4:55 a.m. Why am I up? I don't know. I'm talking to you randomly because I'm bored. But I'm probably being annoying right now because David, the one who said I was annoying a couple days ago, is right below me, and I don't know how loud I'm talking. Am I talking loud? I don't know. I feel like I have to because I turned this music up so loud that I feel like I have to yell. Maybe we should chill down a little bit. Anyway, so my experience from being annoying, I guess this is really the perspective from an annoying person. So if you have somebody in your life that is annoying, this is maybe what they're feeling. I am dopamine deprived. I want to feel something, and unfortunately, you're suffering of annoyance. It's not true suffering. I'm not like one of those people, but your suffering of annoyance fuels me. It goes into my brain, and it releases chemicals. It zaps my neurons, and I'm like, yes, you're pissed off. Not pissed off. Again, it's annoyance. If it pushes the edge too far, it's sad. I feel bad. And the last thing I want to feel is shame. I want to feel dopamine. I want to feel good. I want to feel like That's just what I want to feel good, not shame. And if I push you too far, then I feel shamed and I am sorry. And I will apologize. And you might think, dude, just don't do that. You're pissing me off. And like, I get it. I really do get it. That's why I've toned back quite a bit. And for the most part, I don't try to annoy people. And I don't think in general I annoy people to anywhere near the degree that I used to. But is there really a shame and just a little bit of annoyance? Come on, you gotta have that little friction when you're hanging out with your best buds. And it's like, holy shit, what is he doing? I don't know what I'm doing. I just need to feel something. And so I'm poking at you. Anyway, that's just my 5-minute rant, I guess, on being annoying. I really, can I be honest? I kind of clickbaited you here. I didn't clickbait you, but really, what am I doing here? Why am I talking about being annoying? I have nothing of substance to say about being annoying, which in fact makes this video kind of annoying in itself, especially if you've been watching this whole time. Why are you wasting your time watching a video of some random dude on the internet talk about being an annoying motherfucker when you don't know who I am? Why do you even care about me? Nobody cares about me. Well, that's not true. A lot of people care about me, which again, blessed to them. That, you know, my family, I love my family too, but my friends, you don't like I annoyed the hell out of my family, but my friends chose me, right? They chose me even though they knew I was annoying as hell. You know what? Bless my fans, man. Friends. I love you. I love you guys. Yeah, what am I doing here? In reality, I feel like I don't want to go to sleep because I'm afraid that I didn't do as much as I really needed to today. And so maybe instead of getting dopamine from making this video, I'm making this video to feel dopamine rather than the shame of not getting enough work done. And if I go to bed, I have finished the day without doing anything productive. At least I'm making this Ditlone video to be productive, but I didn't finish my other video. Well, it's basically finished, but it's not finished enough. That's what I'm saying. So I can't go to bed yet. But instead of actually working on something, I'm just making a Ditlone video talking about being annoying. And now, you know what? That's annoying to myself. What the heck is this? Now I'm ranting about what? Maybe I just need to go to bed. What time is it? I said it was 5. Is it 5 or is it 6? Okay, thank God it's 5. Do I have a meeting tomorrow morning? Shit. I actually think I do. Oh, let me check. Dude, there's no way anybody actually clicked on this video and is still on here. Message something cool if you're still here. It's probably gonna be Warfant or Silo. What's up, guys? What am I doing? Guys, see you later. I hope you got something from this video.